everybody, this is Bob from Buckeye Sports Center. Today I'm really excited to talk about the 2023 Cobalt R6. The R series from Cobalt's kind of been a classic series. Literally is kind of the premium high-end, but also probably the best-selling series in that kind of 24 to 28 foot category. So it used to be the R3, the R5, and the R7. Well, now they've updated all those models now to the R4, the R6, and the R8. So the R6 is actually the #1 seller in this category, and it's kind of coming in at around that 26 foot size. But premium features. We're going to see the inside of this boat, but with Cobalt, everything's kind of done to the top. So every material you see on this boat is going to be kind of overdone, overbuilt, heavy duty. This is kind of like that awesome multi-use boat where you can use it on a rougher lake like Lake Erie without a problem. It's still not so big that it couldn't be used in an inland lake. So you see here just the overall size and just the height sitting on the trailer here. This is a big boat. It's a deep boat. It's a pretty heavy boat. It's definitely just the ride quality is just second to none. We see the deep hull there with lifting strakes on each side. This particular boat's going to be coming with a really high-end custom trailer as well. So really, again, heavy duty, the same trailer we'll use on some of our higher-end, higher-dollar wakeboard boats. So overall, our Cobalt R6 is really an awesome boat, and let's take a look inside. So we start off in the transom area of the Cobalt R6. Actually, there's a lot to talk about back here. Again, really well designed, great space utilization. And then if you just kind of look at some of these hardware pieces, just this super heavy duty stainless steel cleat, some of the stainless steel trim. We see a nice grab handle all the way around the rear platform, which as you kind of chill in the water around the rear platform, having something to grab onto, or if you've got a raft or something, you can actually hook onto that pretty easily. We've got the flip down swim step as well. So this is a Cobalt patented feature where that actually goes down to the water level, so you can kind of chill and sit kind of sitting on the water, kind of similar to a wakeboard style boat, which is pretty cool. We've got this great transom seat back here, real comfortable. So if you're kind of watching what's going on with the people swimming off the back, it's a nice place to chill out, which is nice. There's actually a stereo remote control over here, so you can adjust the stereo. We've got a nice starboard side walk-through into the cockpit area. And one of the things I like about Cobalt is they really try to maximize the interior space of the boat, but they also kind of keep some cool curves and some cool style lines so that it just makes the boat aesthetically pleasing as well. So as we move over to the inside here, we also see that we do have rear speakers. So if we've got music playing or whatever, everybody back here in the kind of the fun zone area can hear. So we move to the center of the boat here. We can actually flip this down, and we've got versatile seating here. Again, a heavy-duty stainless steel bar. So if we wanted to kind of have a rear lounger scenario, we could actually sit down facing backwards, or kind of have it in the more traditional, setup facing forwards. Let's move inside the cockpit. Okay, we move inside the cockpit of the R6. I mean, it's super roomy, super wide feeling. Cobalt does a great job of just making the boat feel real big. Even though this is an 8'6" wide boat, which is trailerable, it feels a lot wider and bigger than that. I really like how we've got thick padding going all the way around the side of the boat as well as the back of the boat, so you can kind of sit at whatever angle you want, sit facing sideways, sit facing backwards, whatever you want. And then cup holders everywhere. Nice little, there's actually USB plugs, so you can charge your phone in those compartments. So again, really well designed. There's actually a little table insert that comes out here, so you have a little cockpit table. We've got a great spot for a cooler here on the starboard side behind the driver. And again, we can kind of see the upholstery, the fit and finish on that as well. Just the gas assist shocks and the stainless steel hinges, just everything really top notch. And also, a lot of times on a boat like this, that might be a seat for like one person, but the way Cobalt has it set up, we've got a seat for two. Two people can sit facing sideways on that. The other thing to kind of keep in mind, just little things like having this little entry step. You've got a non-skid as you step into the boat. This is a popular step-in point. We've got another non-skid piece here, so you don't have to step all the way down. So again, that's just well thought out from a standpoint of utilization. This particular boat, and quite frankly, most of the R6s that we do sell, come with some type of wakeboard tower setup. So this is a folding down tower. It's got a rotating sunshade. So the sunshade actually, you can actually adjust to a couple different positions, and you can actually have the whole thing come down and the bimini top come down with it, which is really cool. And it's kind of a hard top, almost kind of giving you kind of that hard top feel because of the way the bimini top is designed. So it really, pretty much gives you full coverage over the driver area and the front part of the cockpit from a sun perspective, and it's obviously easily folding, easy to fold down as well. As we move up into the driver's area, we've got a nice captain's chair here, dual screen setup here. So we've got 2 Garmin screens, one of which is going to have like a GPS on it. The other one's going to have all your engine controls and all your engine data. All that's adjustable, and it's really slick how you can kind of customize it to fit your needs as far as what you want to see on that dash. We've got a wireless phone charger here off to the right. Real nice driver's chair, real comfortable, real stable. Again, really heavy duty. You see the stainless steel accents and the upholstery on there. Nice little built-in padded armrest, so that when I'm using my throttle, I've got a nice armrest here, which is not always the case, which is nice. This particular boat's equipped with the Merc Cruiser 6.2 liter 350 horsepower dual prop setup, so plenty of power. I mean, I've been out in this boat many times with this engine, and it's got plenty of get up and power for whatever you want to do. So overall, just a great dash setup. We've got nice trim, in the visor here. We also, we do have the flip up bolster, so if I want to see a little bit more around the dock area, I can flip up the bolster and get a little bit better visibility. So again, just a well-designed helm area on the Cobalt R6. So we move over to the port side. Lot going on over here. We do have the same kind of concept with the bolster. So if somebody over here wanted a little bit better visibility, you can pop the bolster up. We also have the versatile seating here as well. So facing forward, you can have 2 people sitting facing forward, or you can flip this facing backwards and kind of have a rear lounger, which is real slick, real nice. So the other thing is, with this size, this is the first size with Cobalt that we're going to get the head compartment. So really nice heavy duty door, and it's actually a pretty decent sized head, finished off real nice down there. We usually have the pump out porta potty in there just like we've got, but definitely big enough for somebody like myself to actually go down there and use it, or obviously plenty of room for women and kids to go down in there. You can also use it as kind of additional storage space if you like, for rafts or tubes or something, or rafts or something else you can fold up and put in there. But it's kind of nice how it opens up, has a big enough opening. We've got the glove box, we've got other additional areas over here to put your phones and other things. And then from a storage perspective, this boat is not lacking on any storage, so we've got actually a 2 entry access point to 1 large compartment here. So we seat the 2 doors, and this is basically just 1 large compartment for skis or whatever that actually goes into both doors. So if you just wanted to, throw a backpack or something down toward the front of here, you can put it in the smaller door entry, or if it's a ski or a wakeboard or something like that, you can put it into the bigger area. As we move up to the bow, again, a lot of cool things going on in the bow area as well. We do have a bow block off, so if we wanted to close the bow completely off, we can open this up and attach it to the other side. Again, stainless steel heavy duty windshield as we walk by there, which is kind of cool. And then the bow area is kind of interesting because we have this little bit unique seating that's unique to Cobalt, where we do have the kind of the more traditional, just regular seat rather than just having a normal U. But we've got cushions that come with this boat that fill in this whole area, so you can make the full playpen, or you can kind of sit just, if you don't like putting your legs up, you've got 1 spot over here on the starboard side that you can keep your legs down, and then there's storage underneath the seats over on that side, which is pretty cool. And then obviously we've got cushions filling in all this. We've got built-in armrests, plenty of space for even a guy my size to sit with their legs out. We've got the anchor locker all the way up front, and then we have an additional storage compartment which most boats don't have. Here, actually kind of right ahead of the ski locker, we can open up this smaller storage compartment, which is normally wasted space, but if you've got, again, bumpers or fenders or anything else you want, you've got another little storage compartment up there to put whatever you want in the boat. So again, overall, great fit and finish. I really like the little accents for the quilting that they put on the upholstery. and really heavy duty, comfortable upholstery in this Cobalt R6. So thanks everybody for checking out the 2023 Cobalt R6 with us at Buckeye Sports Center. In conclusion, if you're looking for that premium bow rider experience, something that rides great, that looks great, that turns the heads with the, I didn't even talk too much about it, but the impeccable gel coat quality that Cobalt's known for, on the exterior of the boat, it's just a beautiful boat, a beautiful finish. If you're looking for that premium feel, and here at Buckeye, we're pretty aggressive on the pricing of these. We definitely have them on sale. So even though it is a premium boat, it's not necessarily the most expensive boat on the market, but it is definitely in that premium category. So if you check out this boat in our inventory, BuckeyeSportsCenter.com has all the different models. Also check out the R4, which is a smaller version of this, as well as the R8, which is a larger version. This one kind of fits right in the middle as the most popular. Check out our YouTube page. Just subscribe to our YouTube page, where we've got videos with Cobalt and several other brands as well, where we do videos like this. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you out in the water.